Hello there, it's Michael Feeley here. For everyone who follows my work, you will know that I do a lot of deep esoteric work into the meanings of things, religions, ancient monuments, etc. So today I'm just going to do this short video just to discuss one of the most famous phrases of Christianity, which really is "the Lord is my shepherd." Now I'll bring a bit of Egypt into this because it is quite important, because really the original Bible is written within the Giza Plateau, so it's important that we get some Egyptian in as well as Hebrew. So the Lord is my shepherd. When you look at the Egyptian language, Lord is Neb, which means nose. Now it's really talking about the breath of life, which is what Christianity tells us is Christ. Now a shepherd is the feeder of the flock, and the flock really just is synonymous with people, with the population. So the Christ, the shepherd, is the feeder of the people. Now among other things such as light, breath is also considered a food. So the Lord, the breath of life, is my shepherd, is my feeder, with the breath of life, with the life of Christ. So when we look at the likes of Egyptian statues and even the great Sphinx of Egypt in the Giza Plateau, it has no nose, and there's been many sort of reasons given as to why this is. The likes of Napoleon Bonaparte's soldiers were target practicing and shot the nose off the Sphinx. This of course is not true. Anything the Egyptians did was an esoteric message. Now the reason that these statues and the Great Sphinx has no nose is because it's really giving breath back to God, which is really redemption. Now redemption is giving something back that has been loaned. Now with this redemption comes a passage to the promised land, or the land that was promised. Now that is really being free from the bondage of ignorance. So in other words, it is enlightenment, it is the spirit of truth, which again is the Christ consciousness. So thank you again for watching. If you want to look at some of my other works, you can do that at www.michael-feeley.com. There's also a couple of books that I'm writing in relation to these subjects. One about Christ, the secret Christ, and also one about Egypt called The Serious Point, the Gateway to the Gods. So I hope you look out for those that should be out sometime this year. So thanks again for watching. There is always an esoteric meaning, a deeper meaning to these things, and there is nothing that has been sort of left as a coincidence. So thank you again for watching, and I'll speak again soon.